Yeah, hello guys. So in previous video, we discussed about components, what are the type of components, and basically our focus was on functional component, and we created two functional components here, heading and list. So basically we discussed about related to this concept of functional components and everything. And again going to the next video and creating our very first minor application, that is contact card application. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to talk about a property called props object, you can say. So what is properties, or what is parameter you can relate with particular component, and what is basically props keyword. So we are going to discuss about that. That is very basic concept related to this particular component part. So right now what we can do, this basically this property object is what any of this parameter is, can have a any of this component can have a parameter. So we can pass a parameter that will be a property that is going to get associated with this particular component, and that we can use inside our particular component to perform any task. So suppose what I want to do, I want to basically give this list a name. So that name I'm going to pass it here, like name, and name you can say list 1. So I call it list 1. So that is a name, basically that is a parameter that we are going to pass to this particular list component, and that is basically again you can say a property related to this particular component. So basically what we are doing, we are assigning a particular property to this particular component. So basically I assigned a name, I gave a name to this list. Now what I can do, how can I use this property, or you can say object, to particular to print this name over the browser. So now what I can do, I can go to this list, and now inside this list, just see, I'm going to write this keyword. So this props keyword is what it is going to do. It is going to basically allow me it is going to allow me to access this particular name property. So now what I can do, I can basically create a new heading here, and inside that heading I can print my list of sorry, what I'm writing, name of my list is, and that list name is basically name. So how can we use that name property? By using this props keyword. So this props keyword is allowing is going to allow me this using this name name property that I have defined inside this particular app.js. So by using this name, what I'm going to do, basically sorry, I'm going to props.name. Yeah. So again, as you know, we can return a single DOM element from this particular component. So right now let's wrap it up inside a particular division. Sorry. Oh, yeah. So now what I can do, basically what I did, I use this props keyword, and by using this props keyword I basically access that particular property name. So property name that I defined for this particular component was name. So that name is list 1. Now I've used inside it. Now if I run my save my application and run it, now you can see name of my list is list 1, and list 1 is coming from that name property that we have given to this particular by defining it here. So this way we can basically this components can accept a single property object. Not single, you can again you can create multiple property objects like name and items. So how many items are there? So basically right now we have 2 items inside the list. So items I gave it 2. Now what I can do, I can again print a heading, and inside this heading I can write this list contains items. So basically instead of accessing name, I'm going to access item and items. So right now if I again run my application, so now you can see this list. Oh sorry, props dot item and props dot items. So yeah, so basically items I've defined there. So basically I've used I will have to use the same name. So this list contains 2 items. So basically this way we are going to access whatever the property we are going to associate with the particular list object that we are going to access using this props keyword. So every time you are going to access any property defined here, you are just going to write this way. You are just creating a props parameter here, passing a basically props parameter here, then by accessing that props dot name. So this way we use this props keyword, and this props keyword is going to be used in upcoming videos. So just get familiar with this property concept, and how can we how components can accept a particular property object. So basically what just try to practice it and just try to add this same concept to heading heading component. So right now I'm going to end this video here. It was just for all about this props keyword, and in next video we are going to create our very first minor application, that is what we can say contact card application. So let's meet in that video. Okay, thank you.